Welcome here, everyone. This past week, I've been reading from Romans chapter 12, which we'll also be hearing about today. And I'm going to just read a little bit for us, and I just want to share some thoughts. Chapter 12 says, therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing to God. This is your true and proper worship. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. And the chapter goes on to name a list of things that the Apostle Paul encourages us to do, how to behave, how to act. And if you're like me, I love lists of things to tell me how to do it proper and right. And it's hard when we feel like we're not measuring up, or we feel like we can't live up to that excellence of which God calls us to. And yet, true love comes from God, and God is full of grace. And I've been interacting with a few people lately, some people who don't know Jesus, who've never heard his name before, who have never experienced church or grew up in a home where Christ was preached. And yet, sometimes with people who don't even know Jesus, they can share and show and demonstrate the love of God, sometimes even better than some of us who do know him. And so it reminds me that it's not about our perfection, it's not about how we act in our will, but it's God's grace and blessed work through us. And when I see those people who don't yet know him, I think, wow, are they chosen by him? And yet they just don't know it yet. They've yet to come to know him. So we're going to sing a song that's called Love Will Never Fail. It's from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. May the words bless you, and may it remind you that the love of God comes from God. He is the one that does the good work in us. He is the one that perfects us, not us. Allow that grace to wash over you.
Love is kind. It has no arrogance or pride. It seeks the good of others first. It keeps no record of wrong or hurt. It finds no joy in wickedness, rejoices in the truth. Through it all it will endure. Love will never fail. Love will never fail. Love will never fail. Love prophecy will cease, though our knowledge will fade, though an end will come to speech, and even death will pass away, we will see face to face.
you stand with us as we turn to hymn number 67 in our hymnal, so you'll find the music on the screen as well. The love of God.
The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair, bound down with care, God gave his Son to win his erring child. He reconciled and pardoned from his sin. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure the saints and angels' song.
When years of time shall pass away, and earthly thrones and kingdoms fall, when men who hear refuse to pray, on rocks and hills and mountains call, God's love so sure shall still endure, all measureless and strong, redeeming grace to Adam's race, the saints and angels' song. Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song. Beautiful.
Could we within the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every land a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above, would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky.
Oh, love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels. Let's sing that one more time. Love of God.